Hey everybody, how's it going? So I ended up doing something stupid and not recording any audio with this video. So instead of 4 episodes, you're gonna get one super, I guess you would call it, summary video. So first off, I built more on my house and cleaned up my inventory. Then I decided I would like to continue to explore to the left of the cave we've been continuing doing. As you can see, we have quite the area to take over, so start where we usually do. So I took off down the hole we've familiarized ourselves with. I know there's a joke in there somewhere, but I ended up fighting the usual enemies: slimes, bats, skeletons. When I finally happened upon this, which happened to have a flare gun in it. Flare guns are awesome because you can shoot a light source at a wall and it will stick to that wall. It won't be there forever, but it's pretty nifty, especially if you want to see how far away something is and you happen to not have a light source on you, which is a terrible thing. Anyways, I also ended up grabbing that statue down there, which was a gargoyle statue, which was pretty neat because I never actually seen a gargoyle statue. Continuing on, I ended up digging through the wall through the left and grabbing a ton of iron. I actually found a ton of ore in this entire little endeavor. Tons of tungsten, which I actually figured out was better than iron, so I went back and picked it all up. It's not in this session, however. After that, as you can see down there, there is some demonite, and I got the idea, how am I going to get a demonite with an iron pick? Well, why not throw some dynamite down there and see if that works? I'd actually never tried that before because I never had that problem, but I thought, hey, it might work, and lo and behold, it did, and I ended up with 4 pieces of demonite. So I thought that was pretty neat. I ended up going down a little bit and just continuing on the regular grind. Eventually, I found some gold and some more tungsten. Tungsten is pretty great, so I was not going to complain. It is the equivalent of silver, which is just under gold. And as you can see right here, I found a nice little pocket as well, although I believe this was iron. After getting all of that, I went down and happened upon a small little biome, I believe that's what they're called, of glowing mushrooms. I actually hadn't seen this in quite a while, and I also found a small floating piece of gold. I hadn't seen that in a while either. So I thought that was pretty neat. Something I hadn't seen, and I always enjoyed these little random cave settings that the creators had created for this game. So I continued on my regular jaunt through the cave, collecting and moving and collecting and moving and digging and collecting. As you can see here, we'd actually made quite a dent into the map there. There's quite a little bit that we actually explored and opened up, which is fantastic, because that means that there's not that much left, I guess, of continuing on, though there is still quite a bit. And then here I got the genius idea of trying to make it to that heart on the right. But instead of jumping and then double jumping, I simply fell off and tried to double jump, which ended up murdering me, because I am, as we all know, a genius. Well, afterwards, I did a little inventory stuff, sold some things, reorganized some stuff, and decided that I wanted to explore the cave that I got murdered in, the infamous Egypt one. So I ended up going all the way down here, and it was just more of the same cave stuff, digging, collecting, finding little treasures, nothing really to write home about. A little bit of iron and a little bit of, random doohickeys like torches and whatnot. However, right here, I got the living hell scared out of me because a nymph attacked me out of the dark. I had never actually seen a nymph in this game, and it scared the living hell out of me. I had quite a bit of health, too, so that took a while. Ended up murdering her, though, after not too long and using a few potions, so, no harm done. After that, I went down, couldn't really find anything, and decided to dig through here. While digging through into the other glowing mushroom biome, I happened upon a giant grotesque spider you now see on the screen. It was actually quite spooky because this area is very dark because I didn't have too many torches and I wanted to conserve some. I actually got very scared that it was going to get me, so I took off. However, the spider was too big and I laughed at it, while still being a little bit spooked. After that, I just continued to grab some ore and just finish up what little area was left here, and so nothing too terrible really happened, so I wasn't really too worried about it. After that, I ended up going back, and as you can see here, we still have quite a bit to do. So, thanks for watching this episode, and if you'd actually rather prefer to watch episodes like this instead of the long-winded ones I usually do, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I hope you guys, are okay with this, and I apologize if you do prefer the longer ones. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and thank you very much for watching.